Good morning, Evan here. We're back with Minecraft on our Resonant Rise server. I'm just wondering why below the stone has stars shooting out their head. Whoa, I have a lot of dropped frames. Let me just check some stuff. I got 65% dropped frames for some reason. I wonder if somebody's downloading something. I'll just check my speed on my connection here. Well, nothing wrong with my internet connection. It's normal. I am just posting up onto Twitter. So it's maybe that. Hopefully that'll finish soon. Probably the little video I attached to the post, to the tweet. I usually do that beforehand, before I go live. Just give it a second. Before I start playing properly. That's a dreadful connection. It's not letting up any. It's not that big a video. Probably longer than normal though. Minute and a half. I usually try and keep them to half a minute. There, right, the tweet is now up. Let's hope our connection gets better. It's dropping. There we go, it's coming back down. Okay, no drop post, so it was just that. Okay, sorry about that. Right, let's I looked into why I couldn't add on the new reactors and turbines, and it's only so many components a computer can have, but you can add in a card, I found out. I'm not very good with this open computer stuff. You can add in a component bus. Hey Kenji, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Much appreciated. We're on our private Resonant Rise server just now. I'm just trying to get my new turbines and reactors hooked up to my computer system here. Right, I want a tier bus 2 now, because that gives us an extra 12. Yeah, we have a lot of mods. I think it's like 260 plus. This pack has mods for everybody. Technical, magic, farming, rail stuff. I haven't looked at half of it. Hey Slush, thank you very much for the follow. It's very much appreciated, and welcome to the channel. I'm just checking my dropped frames. No, it is dropping, it's okay. It is decreasing. Right, so let's go and let's get up to our control room. See if we can't make some of these component buses. Just let that load up. Now I think I have a feeling I can make Yeah, I can make one of them already. The first one. I need the second one. We're on crafting pattern. So we need that. We may as well tell it how to make tier 3, but this case can't cope with a tier 3. We'd have to move up to a server rack. Let me just add these in here. Right, let's get one made up. We want level 2. It's not that hard to make. Most of my base is completely automated, so it will be making this for me. I've got lots of crafting computers from the Applied Energistics 2 mod, along with all the molecular assemblers. So I'm just watching my dropped frames. Seems to have steadied off. So this is the crafting computer that's making this thing just now. Why is it having trouble with that? Printed circuit board. Where's that made? That must be made down in ore processing. Still hasn't made it. Right, let's go down to ore processing. We'll just take the quick route. We'll just wait for the server to catch up. I've just newly logged on. I think this server was rebooted last night as well, so it's still catching up with stuff. That's why I'm stuck on this lift. Not usually stuck this long though. Oh, there we go. It's just the noise of the... Right, now, yeah, I really like the Applied Energistics mod, so I tend to use that a lot. Oh, it's made it. Okay, it's finished. It just took forever. Right. Oh, I shouldn't have put that. Yeah, right. I need to finish off these rooms. I've just expanded them. I doubled their production capacity. Right, I need to get back to my reactors. Let's just use my teleport thing. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. This is what I'm trying to get hooked back up to my rig. I'm doubling my energy production, so I've got 2 more reactors to produce steam and 6 more turbines. This is my existing setup. I'll just get back to my control room here. I've got a computer that controls it all, so it's only got the turbines running if necessary. Right, let's see if this is going to work. Let's turn it off. Everything's running really slow. It's not usually this bad. Something's happening on the server. My son was on it last night because I got a message from him. Let me just check what he's doing. Or has done. Nothing different. Should be running okay, really. Can I not put that in there? I should be able to put that in there. Maybe not. Oh, servers. I can only put that into server. Can I only put this one into server? Oh, so I am going to have to actually build a server rack. To do this. Hey Ton, good morning to you. Hope you're doing fine. Let me just put these away just now. So I'm going to have to build a server. I haven't done a server before. Does that mean I'm going to have to set that up from scratch? See, I've got a note on here. Either add this bus on that I've just created or convert it to server rack. Oh, I've just shut my computer down. Let me just switch it back on again. This server does not normally run that slow. It was running fine the other day. I'm doing okay. Slightly tired, but otherwise okay. That's horrendously slow. Need the computer up and running. Has somebody been tweaking my server? I might have to some settings back the way they were. Yeah, this is well, this is the Open Computers mod, which is what this is. So you've got your own computers running LUA script or Lua. And all these screens are from the RF Tools mod pack. They're all linked up to each of my turbines. That's very slow. I'm just going to tweak something here. I have this server mod that I've got installed called Tick Dynamic, which tries to keep the server running well. I did tweak some settings on that the other day, but it was running fine after that. So I'm not sure why it's so slow today. Let me just let me try and change those settings back again. I'll just find the file. I need to change. There's some config I need to change. Tick Dynamic. I had this at all these at 20 before. I had disabled all this because I didn't think I needed it. You can hear the server still going and the computer starting up. Right, let's save that out. Let's reload that in. Configs, I think it is. Yeah. Reload groups. Right, it looks as though it's working better now. Big reactor. CTRL. GUI. Yeah. Oh, what's the name of the file again? BRGC. GUI. There we go, it's starting up the reactors. And the turbines. Morning below the stone. Yeah, I don't know why. You had them showing up even before I went live. I have no idea. Right, hopefully that's things settling down. Right, I'm going to have to build a server and a server rack. Hopefully I can just move these over to it. I don't want to have to create these again. Let's go. Can I make a server rack? No. Right, let's go make one. Okay, it seems to be working better now. Oh, my storage system is fairly filling up. It's currently creating more of these for me, storage cells. It just creates them in the back as the server's running. Let's see. As and when I have enough Certus quartz and stuff, and glowstone. It's building these all the time and then slotting them into the hard drive, into these hard drive bays. It's been busy. Not got that many left. There's my org artifact cube, where my draconic reactor is. Let me get this server rack recipe put in. See, I've never done this before. I thought it was called a server rack. Oh, I need these as well. Right, see, I've never used these before in this mod pack, so I'll just put all the recipes in. What's that last one? Yeah. Right, tier 1, 2, 3. That's creative. What's this? A terminal server. Might need that. Let me get all the open computer stuff up. Right, I think I need one of these. I did watch a video earlier in the week to figure out why, what I could do because I didn't have enough components. And the guy had this on him, so we'll build one of them. A rack, 4 servers. We need one of them. What there's that? A wireless network card. I bet we can't build that either. Let's put these in here. This is all the things that I can automatically craft. You just put the blueprints in, ask it to make them, and away it goes. So if we make the rack, okay, it doesn't know how to make these. So we need a power distributor, a relay, and a network card. We need a power relay. There's the network card. It needs to know how to make that. A relay, power distributor, that was one of them. And a relay, wasn't it? There. It has to know how to make each thing, each component. Right, let's try that again. Let's try and make a rack. So it now knows how to make everything, so I'll just tell it to go. You can see it's crafting all the iron and the circuit boards. We're losing a ton of energy just now, but that's because the turbines haven't gotten up to speed since we shut down the computer. So have you never seen the stars before shooting out below the stone? Because you've used stream avatars before. Oh, and I was going to try the sling. It is enabled. Ah, look, sling did work. I just tried it there. And I haven't changed anything, so it should have worked okay last time. Right, we should have our rack now. Let's just put that away. We need a server. We'll just take a tier 3. Doesn't cost too much. Oh, why is that not working? Try again. There we go. It didn't let you do it. Okay, it's maybe maybe a bit laggy. My manufacturing area, my ore processing is currently pulverizing some gold down to get this dust. It's quite quick normally at doing it, so. But this is the main computer core that's running everything from Applied Energistics 2. All these point-to-point tunnels are just to give me a lot more channels. Yeah, it looks like a brain. That's why I like the design. It is the brain of the base. Yeah, all these flashing lights. So these are all my main cable networks, color coded, so that when you go over to the likes of here, you can find a hatch there. You can see that this here is Crafting Sphere is connected up to orange network, and it's on. What on earth's that noise? It's connected up to point number 1 on the brain. So that goes back to orange, and it goes to that one in there somewhere, I think, or is it? How have I got this numbered? I have a spreadsheet set up. It's so complicated. Yeah, I put the trapdoors in because I like everything hidden, but I like to be able to be able to get into stuff still. So I think there's a trapdoor here. Let's see if the server is ready. It is not. It's still pulverizing gold. Why is it taking so long to pulverize gold? It normally doesn't. This is my pulverizing room. It is. Oh, it's busy. It's doing lots of stuff. What on earth is it doing? Oh, there's the gold there waiting to get pulverized. Go and pull it out of the system. Yeah, that's it. That should be it through into the system now. Yep. You can see all these sag mills are pulverizing up various things. Right, back on my jetpack. This is our manufacturing area. What's this? That's my spawners and my way out to my farms. Yeah, I try and make everything look as though it is functional. if anybody new is wondering why it says safe zone, you can see this haunted tool's probably going to hit me, is it? No. Where do they usually come after me? No, I'll just kill it anyway. There's an invisible force field round about this control block here, so nothing can get in to hurt you. Right, what else do we need? Well, we needed that terminal thing. We need this, I think. So we'll need to create that, and we'll also need the remote terminal. Oh, we can't make screen tier 2 or solar generator. Right, we need to make that screen tier 2. Have I only told it how to make that one? Some sort of wireless thing, wasn't it? An upgrade, wireless upgrade. Don't know what on earth an MF. Well, here, no, it was this thing, solar generator upgrade. Well done. Let's just put these in here. If anybody's got any questions about any of the mods or how I'm doing stuff, just ask away. Oh, I'm missing this rose red. Oh, I don't need rose red. Right, let's take that recipe block out. What needed rose red? Was it that? It was probably the screen. Yeah, we don't use rose red. We use red powder. We use that instead. In fact, I should really change all these colors because we don't need, because we have our own color production. We've got green and we've got blue, and these are all created automatically if the stock gets too low. Right, we should be able to create that now. Remote. I think it's still being worked on. I haven't updated it for a while because they quite often take out mods. And if the server's running okay, I just leave it. If I find something's not working, I usually manually update some mod packs myself, but I think there is like 3 updates after the one we're currently running. But I don't think it's been updated in a few months now. Because they keep coming out with other mod packs. I think there's actually this is Resonant Rise 3. I'm pretty sure they're working on a 4th one. Because the Open Computers pack, I've actually upgraded that myself to the latest version. Because there was something this didn't have. But you're never quite sure which packs they've removed and which ones they've added on each update. So you'll go and update your server and then find half your base doesn't work because there's a mod being removed. Yeah, that should be that remote made. Not that I know how to work it. Yeah, exactly. Which is sort of why I've got the draconic reactor switched off. But I might actually have to switch it on now. I heard a spider. I do have plenty of power stored. It's all like if I show you town, you wouldn't have seen this. This is my org artifact ship that's crashed into the ground out the back of my base. But this is where my draconic reactor is. It's inside here. Yeah, yes, I did build it all. I did automate the building. I had a massive complex of machinery out here that created all the individual blocks, all the different shapes that I needed. I had a little test wall down here to see what it looked like, and I fed all the blocks in a certain order into RF Tools Builder to build each layer on each side. You know, I had to build the green blocks in there first, and then a mix of various blocks for the inner layer, and the same with the outer layer. So it took a lot of work. But I think it came out looking okay. I'm pleased with it. I need to finish off the inside. But this is where the draconic reactor is. It's currently switched off. And it's inside a force field, which probably won't help it even if it does explode. I'll probably wipe out most of the area. But I do have a computer running it. Well, you can see it's everything's offline just now. You need this draconium ore in it to fuel it, and it's really hard to get. And you know I keep saying things are really hard to get. But look, I don't have much of it. That's all I've got. You've got to kill the Ender Dragon several times to get enough to make 4 blocks of that. So yeah, and that as a note. It's not in the center of the room. That really annoyed me. it's offset by 1 block. I am. I'm really poor. So I don't know whether to switch this back on while I'm working on the turbines, updating the server. I might have to do that. Because I haven't done a server before. So I could switch this back on and you'll see it heating up. I'm not sure how you switch it back on. I'm pretty sure you just clicked on this. Did I put fuel in it? I have put fuel in it. Do I charge it back up? Whoa. Okay. That's it, charging back up. Warming up. It's a bit... I'm presuming this will stop saying danger. I wonder if I stop the computer and restart it, but and I don't know what the name of the program is. Let me just look up what how I restart this program before I blow up my whole base. Activating the reactor. Let's just restart this computer. Let's stop it, turn it back on. And hopefully it goes... No, it didn't go by itself. Why not? That's not good. Let me just shut this off. Shut down. Stopping. Right. It uses up a lot of power. Why didn't that start? I'll just run it with DC install, but I've done... I didn't want it to wipe. Oh, gooey. I wonder if that's running. Oh, it's running, look. Oh, it's currently stopping, yeah, right. Right, the program is currently running. So we should be okay. But we have to wait for it to cool down now. But this can explode and it causes massive area of damage. It will wipe out the whole area. We'll just leave that stopping. But it really can create like 500,000 RF per tick to power your base. So it's a lot of power. And just the... Oh, where are we? I was just trying to get a picture up here. This is the sort of devastation that can do to your base. And the surrounding area. How big is that? I mean, if that's a chunk, that's 16 blocks. It's like 4, 8, 16. 16. We're at 24 chunks either direction, just wiped out. Unless you've got a lot of force fields and stuff in place. You can see it's producing quite a lot of power still as it's cooling down. We'll just wait for that to... I have to let it cool right down before I can restart it again. Right, let's go work on this server, hopefully. You can see all my turbines are working almost at full power. I'm going to have to swap that out completely, aren't I? We are going to have to stop this, take everything out, and then pray that it all works again. So we need to put a server rack in. I think we put that in there. And this will be going connecting out to the left. I've only watched one video on this. Okay. I presume the rack's not getting any power. Why is the rack not getting any power? Can I say the bottom? No, I can only say one direction, can I? And then you put all this in here. Internet card. Let's just put that there. Let's put this extra component card in. Oh, it did actually start up. But it's not talking to my screen, which is a slight problem. I thought you just did that. I wanted to connect to there. I'm pretty sure they had it connecting to several sides. I wonder if the case is like back to front. Oh, it is, look. Why would you have a case back to front like that? Because that's the, to me, that's the right side. Okay, never mind. So if we go bgrc GUI, brgc GUI. Oh, things are working. That's quite amazing. So I don't need the remote terminal. I'm just, why has it not got any power? Why does the rack not show it's got power? And what is this? Wonder what that button's for. Has anybody else used this before? let me find out. Let me read up a bit more on this. Server rack. Single button on the server GUI connects and disconnects each of the faces of the rack to each other. Yeah, we know it's Prime Day. That looks like relay mode, which we don't need on then. We'll leave that off. Right, so to all intents and purposes, that is now working. The server rack. So I don't need that, and I don't need the computer case. So I should be able to hook up. Oops, it's not a spot cable. We should be able to hook up the other reactors. I'm just going to do one at a time. Right, let's hook up this reactor and see what happens. Because when we did this before, we didn't have enough components to add that on. But now that we've got the component bus in, which, oh look, it's calibrating it. It's picked up the other reactor. Now I think you can click on here. Yeah. So that's the computer now in control of that reactor for producing more steam. You can see it's switched it on. And it's now increasing the temperature in the reactor. I'm surprised that worked. I was expecting to have to rebuild the whole computer, reinstall all the programs and everything. But that's good. So I could actually just hook up the next reactor. Let's just do that. Let's just take the shortcut back to the reactors. Control room, here we go. Let's come back to here. Yep, we've got both reactors online. You can see it's decided to switch off one of the turbines because it doesn't need that much power being generated just now. Because we're not losing a great deal of power. So basically it calibrates the reactor and checks how much steam it can produce, so it knows how far to put the fuel rods in to create enough steam, and only enough steam to power all the turbines. You can see if I go up here, these are the fuel rods. So they're 99% inserted just now, and it will slowly pull the rods out until it's creating just enough steam. Now if you're wondering what the purple numbers are up at the top left of the window, that's the server being backed up. It backs it up every hour. We have a few friends playing on this server. Some other people have got, some of my friends have got their bases built. Subscribers to the Twitch channel are allowed to play on it as well. It's just a private, it's a server running in their house on a separate computer that's on all the time. Let's have a look here. You can see these rods are only in at 30% on the existing reactors. So it's not using a great deal of uranium to power these. But we do have 1.6 million uranium in stock. I've always used this applied energistics mod. I really like it because you can just automate so much stuff. I mean, this is it. It just works away in the background, creating all these storage cells for my hard drives up in the main base. If I go back to ore processing, which ones are these? Are the SAG mills. So none of my ore is smelted down when it's first brought in. You can see I've got 3.8 million iron ore stored. I've got 500,000 iron ingots. But if I want more iron ingots, say I want 1,000 iron ingots made. Oh, let's do it the other way. Say I want 1,000 pulverized iron. It's going to take the 500 blocks of iron ore and pulverize it down into the dust. So you'll see this will start getting blocks of iron coming in, and then they go into all these SAG mills to get pulverized down. I just like automating everything. Right, let's go back to our reactors and see how we're getting on. This is my these are the 6 main network cables. You can see them all up here that are running the length of the base to connect everything up to each other. So they go right down to bedrock normally. So you can see I tried to make everything look as though it's feasible, and like this is the maintenance area, maintenance shaft. I'll show you the farming. Hopefully this elevator doesn't jam as long. There we go. That's the big greenhouse that you saw from the air outside. This is my farming area. There's sheep shearing. Piglets, sheep, chickens, cows. Everything's connected up to my main storage system. So you can see how much we've got in stock. You can see I tried to make it look as though this is like a maintenance area. Mind your head. I am in the middle of trying to set up a... I've got the rocketry mod added on so you can go into space. So I'm trying to make up like a rocket launch area. But it's not much done on it yet. A spaceport, that's the word I was looking for. I'm going to have a... Is it a two-way rail track or one-way? I'm going to have a railway track anyway running around here. That takes you over to the spaceport. It's nowhere near completed yet. I've just dug out the tunnel for the railway line. We shall head back to our reactors and see how they're getting on. Okay, they're still calibrating them. quite a slow process. I won't attach the turbines until the reactors are done, because there won't be enough steam. And then I need to set up more of these screens. I was thinking about moving this one somewhere. I don't know where. I might put that, make it see-through and put it on there. And then have the other reactors on that screen and the 6 turbines down at the bottom. So I mean I could move this just now. If I put that there, but not looking like that. RF tools, there we go. Oh, I need to go down here for a second into our maintenance tunnel. I need to reattach that screen to the power system. There we go. That looks okay, doesn't it? Yeah, I quite like that. And then we'll just have another couple of screens down here. Oh, I've only got one. Right, let's make another one. So they'll go here and here. I'll just power them on as well. And then we can set up the text on them at some point. I was just going to put some of these away. I only need 6 of these for later. I don't need that. So this will probably take quite a long time to get the reactors up to the temperature, so we can just leave that alone just now. I should really finish off painting these walls, but I don't want to do that while it's calibrating. I could probably take this away. Don't need it anymore. So I wonder why. I'm going to look up about your stream avatars. I don't know. Oh, I wonder if that's... I wonder if you're on the leaderboard or something. wonder if you're the leader. Let's have a look. I enabled the leaderboard thing while I was in trying to figure out what was up with the sling command. So it could be that. Stream avatars. There was a way to see the leaderboard. I'm not sure how you do that. But you're maybe the leader. Right, let's see. So I just have to leave that to get up to temperature. Yeah, I might yeah, let's get some of the blocks done here. It shouldn't slow it down too much. Not if I just do a few blocks at a time. If I get the exchange gadget out. And I just want like a vertical column. I don't really want to do one at a time though. Can I not do this? Ah, there. As long as it doesn't log the server out too much, it'll be okay. It does a habit of doing that, so I don't do it if there's anybody else on. I'm not sure what I'm doing with the roof. I might just make it the white as well. Very handy. I make it 15. Let's try 15. Even better, eh? It's a bit quicker. That one's in the middle lot. There we go. Might do it this way. Sometimes you wonder if it's actually doing anything, but you just have to give it a chance. There. There's a mine shaft complex down here. I did find a few chests. There's some nice stuff in it. Okay, that's that. Right, I'm just going to finish these off for today. And then that might actually have to do me. I need to get logged on to work. I always move off of the tool once I've marked a few. So I think it seems to wait until it thinks you've marked everything you're going to mark before it starts with placing stuff. And did it do all them? Yeah. A really useful gadget, this. For building big areas like this that I've got. Oh, did I run out of blocks? I did. Let me get more lab blocks. Oh, I don't have. I need to. I need to chisel some. Where's my chisel? Do I not have my chisel here? Let's put these things away. And that. Where's my chisel? Oh, it's almost done. Come on, let me chisel. There we go. Chisel all them to the right block. Let's do that once there. There we go. Right, let's do these little bits. Just put my chisel away. You need the blocks on you that you're going to be replacing. Why is it not done these three? Oh, there we go. Right, there's. Let's see how this reactor's doing. Getting there. That usually puts it right up to the max temperature and then works down from there. So it's going to be a little while. So I shall just leave it there. So I shall be back on tomorrow morning and Friday with this, because I've only got a short time again, about an hour each morning. Saturday morning I'll be back trying to finish off Little Nightmares. It's not worth me playing it for an hour, so I'll just be on with Minecraft. So thank you to Slush Dubs and Kenji for their follows, and thanks for Town Below the Stone for having a chat. Hopefully see you next time. So until then, all take care, be safe, and I shall say bye for now.